Hi guys, welcome to our launch webinar for PiYo. We are so excited that you're joining us today. Give us the next 20 minutes and we'll fill you in on everything you need to know about PiYo, our test groups that are coming up, and any other questions you have. The webinar will be led by two PiYo instructors, Robin and Annette, and I'm a Star Diamond Beachbody coach. So we're so excited and let's get going. This next slide is of our team at Coach Summit. This is only 8 of us. We have a much bigger team, but these are the 8 of us that went to Las Vegas a few weeks ago for the big summit. It's amazing. But we're a team of coaches dedicated to improving the health and wellness of others through proper nutrition, exercise, education, and support so that we can live healthy, fulfilling lives. So that we can live it and so that you can live it. So we hope you enjoy our webinar.
So what is PiYo? PiYo is a fusion of Pilates and yoga-inspired moves where you use your body weight to perform a series of moves to burn fat as you redefine every muscle in your body. It's low impact, high intensity. It helps you sculpt the long, lean muscles and burn fat. What are the benefits of PiYo? The PiYo workout will deliver long, lean muscles, high, firm booty, tight, flat, sexy abs. You're going to increase your flexibility, which is huge for me. As I get older, I found that I want to go farther with my fitness, but I'm limited, and that limitation is my flexibility. So it will increase flexibility, help you sculpt your body, lose weight, improve strength, and improve the strength, especially in your core. Who is PiYo for? So basically, PiYo is for anyone from the beginning and fitness enthusiast to an elite athlete. It helps improve our flexibility, as I mentioned. Anyone that wants a high intensity but low impact workout. So if you can't do the jumps, the crazy lunges, the plyometric workout, then this is for you. It's the low impact. The people who want to want the benefits of flexibility training, of yoga and Pilates, but want a more fun way of doing it. And personally, for me, you know, I would go to yoga classes and find that I just still felt like I needed a workout afterwards. Like, okay, now what are we going to do? And this actually answers to that question. But it ranges for anyone from a beginner, from if you really feel like you're out of shape, or you're just starting out. All of the workout programs show modifications, so it's really for anybody. How is it different from the traditional yoga and Pilates? You don't hold any static moves for long periods of time. Maybe for a few seconds, but not those long hold periods. There's no mind-body component, other than you're being mindful of how your body is moving through the workout and you're being aware of your body. But it's not any of that. There's no ohms, there's no namastes. It's to great music. You follow the beat of the music, you flow with the beat of the music, and it's fast paced, which allows you to get the sweat and the cardio feel on also. Is PiYo for men? Of course it's for men. It's kind of a funny question. Most men think yoga isn't for them. But if you are interested in getting those results of that man there on the screen, then I think you should try out PiYo. And these are the Beachbody test group results from when they did before the PiYo was launched. And I'd say these are pretty fabulous results. And what we look forward to in our test groups is your picture being up on this screen.
Okay, so we're going to talk a little bit about, what happens when you attempt to lose weight. When you get it in your mind, okay, I'm going to do a program, I'm going to start fixing my nutrition and really getting this going. Well, if you've done that and you've tried and failed a couple of times, we're going to give you a little clue as to why that might be. So if you are in the process of losing weight, what happens is, 80% of it really is nutrition. And I know that's kind of a hard blow because we feel like, well, geez, I'm working so hard. Why isn't it just coming off? Well, we have to look at our nutrition in that regard. Anywhere from, 5 to 10% could be just genetic. Some people are predisposed to having a leaner body. And then about 10, 15% of that really is in our training and what kind of exercise we're doing. So Beachbody knows this, and they've helped us in a couple of ways. First off, they do provide the fitness component, of course, but the number one thing that they have provided us with in all of our programs is a nutrition plan. And the one that comes with PiYo is fairly simple, really easy to follow, kind of nutrition 101. And it's similar to one, if anyone here has ever done the 21-day fix, it's similar to that one and just really easy to follow. If you've never heard of that, it's okay. You'll start fresh with the Get Lean Eating Plan that comes with the PiYo kit. And the challenge packs also come with a 30-day bag of Shakeology, and we will talk more about Shakeology as we go. And the number two component is your coach support. There is nothing better than adding that support component to give you success. So fitness plus nutrition plus support equals success. That's really what we do as coaches, and that's what we're here for, to supply you with.
Okay, so what comes with our challenge pack? We keep talking about a challenge pack. First of all, the challenge pack is always the best deal. Just get that out there. What comes with the PiYo challenge pack is there are 8 workouts here. They range lower body, upper body, core, everything. Sculpt. It's a great wide range of different kinds of workouts, which is how they put the program together. So you're not going to be doing upper body 3 days in a row. You're going to be mixing it all up to get the best results. And it also comes with a nutrition guide, the Get Lean Eating Plan, extra workouts to work on the buns. Who does not need to work on their buns? By ordering through your Beachbody coach, you also get the hardcore on the floor workout. It's a free 30-minute workout. And then there's a bonus Turbo Fire HIIT workout. It's 20 minutes. And if you are not familiar with Turbo Fire, it will also work on the buns. It's 20 minutes, high intensity interval training workout, and it's awesome. It comes with a tape measure, 24/7 support. You can call Beachbody 24/7, plus you have your coaches, and there's online support as well. And like Annette mentioned, a 30-day bag of Shakeology, so whatever flavor that you choose. And this replaces 1 meal a day. So essentially, 30 meals come with that challenge pack. And we are talking about the challenge pack more as it's the best deal anyway, but as it so happens through July, you can save $70 on your challenge pack. It's on sale for $140 this month, and that includes all those things I just mentioned. So even if you were interested in just trying Shakeology, for $10 more, you would get PiYo. It's a fantastic deal. So do it.
Agreed.
And another bonus is we truly, truly believe in our products. And there's a 60-day money-back guarantee on this PiYo challenge pack. So essentially, you can have everything and drink your Shakeology and for 60 days and still return it. We don't think you're going to want to do that. In fact, when I first started drinking Shakeology, I thought I was going to return the empty bag. And that was 3 years ago. So, but we do trust our products and we stand behind them, and that's why there's such a great guarantee. And I think that should be comforting.
Okay, so why do we recommend Shakeology so highly? Well, there's a huge reason for that. So whenever you're losing weight, you need to support your system for sustained nutrition and proper weight loss in good proportion. And what that means really is you want to have kind of a slower effect. Initially, you're going to lose a faster amount when you first start a weight loss program, but you don't want to be losing it fast all the way along, because what that does is it can bounce back and have negative repercussions. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So basically what you're doing is you're cutting calories. And when you cut calories, you're obviously cutting nutrients from your body as well. Then you add in the workouts, and that means you're exercising more, which means you're using up more energy, which is your calories. So if you're dropping calories and increasing your nutrition, you're asking your body to do more with less, and it's not used to that. So as a result, you become tired because you are doing more with less, and your body just starts screaming for nutrition. So you get irritable, tired, and start having cravings. And eventually you give in. I don't know if anybody else has ever experienced that. I know I have. I usually call it the bonk. You just kind of go back into old habits and feel bad emotionally. Of course, you start to feel guilty, and then you feel bad physically because your body did start getting some progress, and then you fall back into those old patterns. And so this is kind of a cycle, just to give you a visual. So it's a cycle people go through because they're nutrient deficient. So they start a diet, they restrict, and then they feel deprived, and then they start craving, and then they give in, and then there's the guilt. So here are some signs that you're nutrient deficient. So you do start feeling cravings, you get a little mental fog going, you might be irritable, snapping at your kids and your husband. You feel sluggish, lightheaded. I feel that the most if you're, working out, and then after a workout you stand up and you're just really lightheaded. Poor sleep quality possibly. And also this is a big one, is people will stop losing weight. They're like, why? I don't understand. I'm dropping calories like crazy. Why am I not losing any weight? And it's because your body is hanging on to everything because it wants nutrients. So what the frick? It's a little bit of a you get up scared, like, how is this possible? I'm not losing any more weight. But like we said, Beachbody has answered that question. There's a smart way of doing it, and that really is fueling your body. And so that is why we say Shakeology is important. And now it's clinically proven. They've recently done clinical trials and have seen weight loss, cholesterol dropping, people getting off medications over a 90-day period of time where all they did was replaced 2 meals a day with Shakeology, and they did nothing else different. They didn't change their exercise. If they were even exercising, they didn't change their diet at all. All they did was those 2 meals a day with Shakeology, and they had tremendous results. So it is now clinically proven. There are 9 servings of fruits and vegetables. So if you're not a veggie eater, a lot of people, that's part of the reason they have trouble losing weight, is because they aren't getting that fiber in their diet and the vitamins and minerals that come in our fruits and vegetables. And let's face it, our fruits and vegetables are so overproduced, they're not getting the minerals from the earth anymore. So that's a whole other tangent I won't go on. But it's true. Our fruits and veggies don't supply us. I mean, we could eat oodles of it, and it's just not going to give us what we need. And there are also 70 plus all natural nutrients, and we'll talk a little bit about that in a future slide. So there's no other single food item on the market that can provide you with all the nutrients, protein, vitamins, minerals in the amounts that your body needs as this one shake a day can.
And it's delicious.
It is.
Oh, yes.
It's so good. I look forward to it so much every day. So yeah, like I said, there's over 70 incredible nutritious ingredients. Protein, we do have a regular blend that comes from whey protein, which is from dairy. If you have any issues with dairy, we also have 3 delicious vegan blends, and that's all derived from plant proteins. And those can help you reduce your cravings. The more protein in your diet, the better sustained you are, and it'll kind of stave off cravings. It also has oodles of antioxidants and phytonutrients that help to detoxify your body against free radical damage. There are adaptogen herbs, and this kind of helps to increase energy and combat stress. Stress is also a fat burning stunter. It will stop fat burning production. If you are highly stressed out, it increases your hormone cortisol, and that makes it very difficult to burn fat. So these adaptogen herbs really help to combat that. And then my favorite, the prebiotics and probiotics, fiber and digestive enzymes to help aid in digestion and promote regularity. Happy days.
I didn't know that was your favorite.
Should put that on my license plate. Anyway, and yes, it really works. Here's a couple of just brief little testimonials from people that have experienced positive results with Shakeology. Anything can happen from reducing chronic migraines, people getting off medications. Some people are addicted to laxatives or, things that they have to take to be able to be regular. Of course, weight loss, helping with cravings. There have actually been people who have been pre-diabetic and diabetic and have completely turned it around to where they're no longer deemed diabetic. So it's incredible stuff. However, that being said, it's not a magic pill. There's no magic pill and there's no magic powder. It's not a magic powder. It's just a supplement to support your system while you are not just through weight loss phase, but throughout. I have bottles of vitamins I no longer take because it's a one-stop shop. You have everything you need in that bag. So, and I love this quote, it's called a workout because it requires effort. So without the work, it simply is an easy out. So we're not saying that just because you drink Shakeology, you're going to lose weight and be perfectly happy and healthy and fit and all of that. You still have to work. So that's what we're here for.
All right, now we get to the best part, and that is our test groups. Why are these the best part? Why is this the best part? In my opinion, the sharing and the camaraderie and the support, not only from the coaches that are leading the groups, but also from your teammates that are in these test groups with you, is truly, it's priceless. You can't put a price tag on it. From just sharing great recipes or pictures of your kids working out with you, or a success story, or if you're actually not having the best day and you post that in the group, and then you get tons of support and love from everybody in there. I'm just going to quote one person. This group has been such an inspiration. I've loved all the interaction between everyone from all over. Thank you so much, ladies. I vote for another week. That was a fun group that we did, and many people wanted to go on with that group. So what do you get with the test group? Besides all that awesomeness, it's a private Facebook group page. So everything in there is private. It's secret. When you post in there, it doesn't go to your newsfeed, just stays right within that group. We all check in daily for accountability and motivation. Like I mentioned, maybe you weren't having the best day. And you can check into that group and get your spirits lifted and be motivated, even if it was 11 o'clock at night, to still get that workout done if you hadn't done it yet. You earn points for participating in weekly added bonus events. We like to make it fun, and we like to reward people that have fun and participate in our little bonus events. Fun little prizes to keep you enticed and motivated to keep up the good work. We have a great time. We stay motivated. You really gain new friends in these groups.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a positive only zone. Even if you're feeling negative, no one else is feeling that we don't post anything negative towards anybody else in the group. If you're feeling personally negative and you want to post that, absolutely fine, because you're going to get your friends to support you. And we're all working together to achieve a common goal. And that's to feel better, to look better, to lose weight, to be healthier, to be good examples for our kids. It's priceless. And it has been an amazing part of my life.
And I agree with Robin. The challenge groups have honestly changed my life too. It's such a great support system. So when do we begin? When do we begin our test groups? The first group is going to start on July 7th, and we are already full. There's already a big demand. So that's a great problem to have. But don't worry. We're starting every Monday in July, the 14th and the 21st. And if we need to open up more test groups because there's more people interested, we will absolutely do that. We've staggered the dates to have 3 separate groups because we'd like to keep the numbers to about 20 You might see more people in there because of coaches. We're not counting coaches. We're just counting the test group participants. And we want to do that so that we can get maximum results for each group. We don't want to get it too large. We just want to be able to really give you the support that you need and that you deserve so that you can get the results from committing. The groups will be 60 days in length, and they're going to be run by several of our coaches from our In Partnership We Shine group, which was the picture at the beginning. That was 8 of us, but there's a lot more of us that will be in there helping you. How do you get a spot in the test groups? Great question. First thing you need to do is get in contact with the coach who referred you to watch this webinar, and they can either send you they can send you the direct link to order the challenge pack. So you don't have to worry about navigating a website. They'll send you a direct link and you just click on it. And then they'll also stay in touch with you and give you that extra support. Before I go on, there's 2 ways that you can order. One is as a retail customer, and the second way to order is as a coach. Some of the benefits to order as a coach on a challenge pack is that usually there's a coach fee of $39.95, and that gets waived if you order a challenge pack. This group is going to be 60 days, so you're going to need another bag of Shakeology to finish off this group. And if you're a coach, you get 25% off of any purchases. So that second month, you would get a discount on your Shakeology and anything else if you decided you wanted to order anything else. Also, if you have friends that notice, like, oh my gosh, you're looking good, what are you doing? You feel better, you have more energy. If you're a coach, they could sign up under you and you would get a 25% commission on all of that. So there are a lot of options, and you can reach out to your coach and they will fill you in more on that, but that is always an option on how to order. So you need to make sure you order your challenge pack at least 10 days prior to the start date of your choosing. You know, it could get here earlier, but we're rounding up to 10 just to make sure you have enough time. And like I said, the 7-7 group is full, but we're beginning the prep week for the next group soon. So the 7-14 group, we always have a prep week the week before and kind of get you ready for everything. You don't have to have your program yet, but we'll put you in there and you'll start getting a daily post in there. So that's it for me. And if you guys have any questions, what we're going to do is we'll take your questions at the bottom. You'll just type them in and we'll be here to answer them. Robin, I think I just took your spot. Sorry.
That's okay. Yeah, no, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you being here. We hope you got the information that you were looking for. If you didn't, like she said, go down to the bottom of your screen there. You can type in your questions, and then we will be taking questions for the next few minutes. If we don't get to your question, feel free to talk to your coach that invited you to attend this webinar. We look forward to meeting you and seeing you in our upcoming test groups.
Yes, and don't forget this webinar is going to be recorded. So if you know of anybody else who might be interested, we will just let us know or let your coach know, and we'll provide you the link to the recording.
All right, guys, have a healthy day. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.